This guy is, it's some podcast. I think he's saying like him and some buddies, again, I don't know who he is. Him and some buddies went to the Flock headquarters, and it's just like in some unmarked warehouse building you'll see in the video. Somehow he found out where the Flock headquarters is, and so he goes and starts filming the employees getting in and out of cars and filming them. How do you like being filmed? How do you like it? And they're like, well, this makes us feel uncomfortable. Gotcha, bitches. What do you think all these millions of Flock cameras make us feel? All right? So I don't know if this is actually real, this really happened. I don't even know if it's AI, but I like the concept. I mean, let's take a look.
Flock Safety is a license plate reader camera system that your city council or your local sheriff votes in, and the argument is, hey, it helps us track violent criminals. The polls I put on Instagram and YouTube were both at about 90% no, I don't want Flock in my city. So the exercise, we were going to put them under surveillance. We went to their first headquarters, no signage on the building, completely anonymous. We go to their drone headquarters, it's a construction company. We look around this entire huge building, nothing says Flock. We started filming their employees, and they would pull up in their car, and I'd be like, hey sir, just want to let you know, you're under surveillance, but don't worry, it's for your safety. And they were all spooked and they get away, and I was like running with their car. We talked to the Flock guy. He's like, you know what, I felt very unsafe. I said, sir, did you feel unsafe because we were filming you? He's like, yes.
Oh,
like, come on now.
Shoes on the other foot now, huh, partner?
Oh, you feel unsafe, do you? Oh, do you? Yeah, the shoes on the other foot. If this is even true, I like that. Film them. Film them. You know, if you ever get pulled over by a damn New World Order cop, they're always filming you with their body camera. You better be filming them. Film the interaction. CYA, cover your ass. But yeah, I like this. Film the Flock people back. See how you like it. But that aside, let's take a look at this Suffolk County or Suffolk man from Virginia. It's a Virginia man. He was arrested for destroying over a dozen Flock cameras. People are sick and tired of AI increasingly, and they're sick and tired of these Flock cameras. Flock, okay? Fuck it. Tie in with that, you know, the Flock employees felt vulnerable. They felt threatened that the guy was filming them. Meanwhile, we're all being filmed, idiots. It's like I watch these audit videos on YouTube. You know, they go in these like the post office or other public buildings that's public, and the employees in there, sir, you can't film in here. Sir, you can't film in here. Yeah, we can, mofo. It's a public building. No, sir, you can't film in here. We're going to call the popos on the New World Order cops. You're going to have to leave. You can't film us in here. Meanwhile, there's cameras all over the place. You idiots are being filmed already, idiots. But yet you're getting offended if some guy comes in with a friggin' camera on his little thingy there, and he's holding up and filming and he's in the right. He's not going like behind the desk or anything like that. He's filming in the areas that, you know, he's in his designated area. He's in like the lobby or something like that. He's not going into places like that are more private in the building. He's in the lobby, or he's in the post office in the area like where you would buy stamps, and he's filming. They'll say, "Sir, you can't film in here, sir." Yeah, you can. Yeah, go look. There's a poster 7 or something like that in the post office that shows you that you're allowed to exercise your freedom to record in public spaces in the post office, something like that. But do your homework on that before you go out and venture out and do something like that. I don't personally care to do that, but there are people out there that are keeping tabs on employees, federal employees and stuff like that. So they're out in the public buildings recording this, recording that. But these people in the public buildings, these employees, they don't like it. They don't like it. They're like, sir, you can't record us. Meanwhile, again, there are cameras all over the fucking place. You idiots that say, don't record me, you're being recorded by Big Brother morons. That's the whole fucking problem, is we're all being recorded. But if people want to go into public places and record on a sidewalk or in a public building, they should have the right to do that. It's a public building. It's not a private building. Places like the post office, for instance. I don't know why anybody would want to go in a post office to film, but whatever. But do your homework before you ever go down that road. So here's this video about, let me show you real quick. He destroyed over a dozen. I think it was like 13. Man in Virginia court. He destroyed 12 surveillance cameras, something like that. Air Force engineer in Virginia has been arrested after he allegedly damaged and destroyed over a dozen Flock cameras. Fuck Flock, okay? Fuck it. These things are unconstitutional. They don't have. Did you sign up for that? Did you sign up to be surveilled by Big Brother? Yes or no? Raise your hand. Go. Oh, me, Mr. Carter. I signed. No, none of us did. We didn't sign up for the cell towers. We didn't sign up for these fucking directed energy shits, like cell towers. We didn't sign up for damn data centers that I hear now. What? They have directed energy? We didn't sign up for none of this shit. But yet they're landing in our neighborhoods all over the place, putting them by churches, putting them by schools, putting them by shopping centers, putting cell towers by shopping centers, anywhere that's heavily populated. These mofo's. And then there's the sheeple out there. Like if you're out in the public and you're filming, some fucking Karen will go, "You can't film me. You don't have permission to film me." Listen, idiots, you're being filmed already by Big Brother. Look, everywhere. Cameras all over the place. Idiots. So some guy in the public sphere filming the environment, first of all, he has a right to do that. But if you take exception to that, you need to be taking a bigger exception to the fact that Big Brother is surveillancing us all over the place, including your cell phone, your router, etc., etc. Morons. Fucking Karens are stupid libtards, but here we go.
New information in a case where a man's accused of intentionally destroying more than a dozen Flock license plate readers. 41-year-old Jeffrey Sovereign had his 19 felony charges certified to a grand jury today. 10 on Your Side's Brett Hall was in the courtroom and has more on a possible motive.
Suffolk resident Jeffrey Sovereign didn't speak today, and his attorney provided no defense during his preliminary hearing. However, a detective assigned to the case on the stand said that Sovereign spoke about the unconstitutionality of license plate reader cameras following his arrest.
So I will deny the motion as it relates to that.
Our cameras were rolling today as Sovereign faced the Suffolk police detectives who say he is responsible for destroying more than a dozen Flock license plate reader cameras in North Suffolk over a more than 6-month period last year. Installed in the last decade in the name of safety, officers say they noticed beginning last April.
That camera was turned facing towards the wood line, which is not facing towards the road, which is its intent.
But as time progressed, detectives say they found cameras removed entirely, some of them thrown off overpasses onto I-664. Detectives detailed how a traffic camera is what led them to Sovereign, who is an engineer.
Why are you throwing it on overpasses where he said I-64? Would that be on where traffic is? So this former engineer, whatever, Air Force engineers, destroying Flock cameras, which, hey, but he's on an overpass and he's throwing it over with his traffic down below. Did I hear that right?
Led them to Sovereign, who is an engineer in the Air Force. At the end of last September, a warrant was signed issuing a GPS device to track the truck he was driving. And last October, another warrant allowed for a search of his Harborview condo, where detectives say Flock camera components were found.
Bolts, washers, there's just a variety of components that go to these devices. And those were found throughout that garage area.
When questioned, one detective says Sovereign said the cameras are unconstitutional and a violation of his and others' Fourth Amendment rights. So far, no federal judge has agreed with a similar argument brought before them, with one in Norfolk recently saying the license...
That's because the NWO judges.
...plate readers can't track the totality...
You see what YouTube's doing? I've been telling you guys, they keep wanting me to sign in like every fucking few hours. Same thing on my calendar, on my phone, every few hours. I can't get into, I can't back up my videos anymore and stuff on my cell phone because they want me to verify they want my phone number now. My password's not good enough, and I'm not giving them my fucking phone number. Fuck
of a person's movements.
Look at this.
It was revealed today Sovereign is facing similar charges out of Chesapeake, where he's due in court next week.
They keep wanting to get you acclimated to signing into everything. Why is that? Social credit score, sign in.
Both Sovereign and his attorney left the courthouse before 10 on Your Side could catch up with them. We're not yet sure when he's due in circuit court. In Suffolk, Brett Hall, 10 on Your Side.
Sign in your ass. It's another thing I'm pissed off with this New World Order shit. Constantly signing in and signing in. They want us to get signed in with the sign into the internet. That's what they want eventually, based on your social credit score. They won't let you on if your social credit score is bad. That's why I think they keep doing this shit over and over again. Sign in. Since the past year, they've been doing this shit. fact them, flock them, Fock them. How about that? Including the stupid bullshit cameras.